then I get to the end and I go, oh, as it should be. This is to this day, one of the most overlooked category in home decor. And I would invite you to join this fall harvest party by calling us at 1-800-395-1601. If you love Harry Slatkin candles, HomeWorx by Slatkin, as much as I do. We think a lot about the visuals of our home when we decorate for a season. And when you think about it, even a couple of presentations ago, I said, oh, put on the autumn lo-fi music, right? Sound, we decorate with that. But if we're not decorating with scents, and fall is one season where everybody knows the scents of fall, right? Pine and baked goods and cinnamon and crisp autumn air. It is a literal breath of fresh air when that season changes. But if we're not filling our home with those scents, there's a little something missing in decorating that we can't see. Enter the king of home fragrance, Harry Slatkin. In this case, though, as he often does, he brings us not just a delight for the senses of smell, it's a delight for visuals too, because after those 40 hours of burn time have depleted and your harvest leaves one of his most popular scents of candle, you are left with a work of art. It is gorgeous, and you're choosing either the pumpkin, we'll talk details here, but look at the lid, oh my goodness. You're doing either the pumpkin or the gourd. And the gourd obviously is a little bit taller, and it comes with its beautiful, lifted, dramatic lid. Okay, color choices. I'll start with the pumpkin since we have more. We have them in orange, and everyone is in the harvest leaf scent. Here it is in this one is green, obviously. It's more like a sage green. We have it in black, which is almost a black metallic or iridescent. And then finally, oh my goodness, gorgeous in the ivory. In the gourd, Chunky, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we just have two colors, and that will be the ivory and the orange. Okay, so we just have the two colors in that gourd, but they are all under $50. We've had 5,400 ordered in the last few weeks, and we get one order for the year. Orange, oh goodness, the orange sold out in the pumpkin. But you know what? I want the camera to catch this because I have the opportunity to show you how it looks all together. This is how you're gonna put your candle out, by the way, don't blow it out. And there, once this is empty, you leave this out. You put little treats in it. All right, Harry Slatkin is gonna join me live via Skype. How are you, darling? The king of home fragrance has arrived.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you, my dear. I'm great. What I love about this is the decorative element. First of all, I don't know if you realize this, all my decorative elements, the pumpkins, the gourds, all of that are only available exclusively at QVC. So guys, you can only get those here. I've been doing them. They've become collectible since I've done them. And I just want to say, I woke up this morning to a person, I'm not going to read her name, but if you want to go to my personal Instagram, you can read it. And this is what she said, and I've got to share it with you.
Okay.
While Harry Slatkin is renowned as the king of home fragrance, it's worth noting that his talents extend far beyond scent creation. His eye for decor is impeccable. From concept to execution, Harry and his team constantly deliver excellence. This exquisite pumpkin piece from Slatkin & Company at QVC is undoubtedly one of the highest purchases this year. Pumpkin season has finally arrived.
Nice.
Guys, you can go read it. You'll see who posted it. I just want to say, that's the pleasure that these give you when they come. And we put so much effort into them. Look at the finish on them. Look at how they catch the light when they're being burned.
Ivory's almost
Look
gone
at
in
the
the pumpkin,
iridescence.
guys.
These are keep. And then here's the thing. The pumpkin is my favorite scent. I declared this 3 years ago. And I love all my children. I always say that. I declared it my favorite scent I've ever created for fall in 32 years. Harvest leaves.
It's it.
Oh my God, that pumpkin, orange, applewood moment that you get from it is enough. There's 15 to 20 essential oils. Each one of these pumpkins burn for 35 hours. And just like my other candles, we increased it more oils.
Oh,
we put more
Harry,
oils
I got to
in it.
interrupt. We have yet another situation. Actually, if we don't mind, can we bring the lights up just again? Because I want to go through the colors again because you guys are taking all the colors away. So we lost the orange pumpkin. I lost the ivory pumpkin. I've got 4 choices remaining. This is absolutely
And I've got to tell you,
This is a multiple purchase
Jennifer,
situation.
you're there.
Yep.
You're there. Can you tell me, is that green to die for or what? And
Well,
can you show the lid? I want everyone to see how expensively made. Look at that top.
Come on. Like, Harry, look.
I mean,
if this were a brooch, it would cost $200.
Exactly.
If we had like Joan Rivers Classics collection and it was a fall brooch,
exactly.
It's
and
nuts.
And Joan would say, and I love Joan to death because I knew her.
Yes.
She'd say, "Can we talk?
Can we talk?
Can we talk?"
Oh my God, yeah. So to your point, and obviously I can't tilt these because they're currently being burned, but this is a deep, deep, deep ceramic. And you'll see that once this burns down. Now you're gonna fill that, you're gonna clean it out, you're gonna fill it with little wrapped treats. It is a 4-wick candle that burns 40 hours plus. To your point, this green, I call it sage, but it's like sage under glass or sage under like pearlescent.
It really is. It has a glass-like finish.
There's your black, which again takes on this silvery, think of the black pearls from Honora and how they have that oil on water look to them. That's what that looks like. And then the gourd, speaking of, Harry, I don't know which one is my favorite, lid here. That's metal. We have 700 orders.
Would you look at that lid, guys? Look at that lid. Jennifer, can you do me a favor and put one on top of the gourd?
I was going to do that, but I didn't know if you'd fuss at me because I am going to have to.
No, I never fuss at you.
I know.
But it has a place. It has a notch
I know, I'm
where it sits in, so the notch is made. Okay. Look at how beautiful this finishes. This finishes.
Yay.
Look at that. Look at the finish.
Oh,
we did
so
it
cute.
where we not only glazed it, we pearlized it and then did a finish to look like glass. And that top of the gourd, which is in autumn days, the autumn days, you're going for a crisp fall walk outside, the pine cones, the leaves, the cold, crisp air. Look at how majestic this is. And here's the great part.
You know what this reminds me of?
35 hours of
All right, green pumpkin, very limited. I can't even tell my cute fall stories because we have so many updates. No, that's okay.
I want to hear
Every year, my daughter and I, we go to Lynn Villa Orchards. I've been doing it since she was a little girl and I first moved here. And when you go to Lynn Villa, when you go to Lynn Villa, there's hay rides. And they take you through the Christmas tree farm. Like, think of the scents in everything that I'm telling you. It's crisp outside, fresh hay in the hay ride. Pine as you're going through, like the hayride in the Christmas tree.
I decorate your house with that scent.
Cider donuts
I do the
are
same
being
thing.
baked.
Every year I get lost in the maze. They have one made out of straw.
Never get out of
I get lost in the maze. Me either.
I'm so glad I'm not the only one.
Of fall, the pumpkins, the apple cider. Yes.
1,000 ordered. In the pumpkin, if you want the black, I have 450 remaining. In the green, 3 dozen remain. In the gourd,
and this is it.
Orange, we have 650. Ivory, 400 remain.
And
we're busy on the phone lines. Use Bill 2, Ship 2. Worth mentioning, A, it's on sale, $12 off. B, another $5.50 save with shipping and handling. You're saving $18 by picking this up now.
And you got free shipping and handling today, which is a killer and a half.
That's how you get to that $18. It's crazy, right? So here's the, I'm Bill 2, Ship 2 to this person. I'm Bill 2, Ship 2 to this person. I'll take 3, I'll take 4 of them. And honestly, Harry, great value if this was, maybe you can't use this afterwards. You know how popular your candles are in their glass jars. But if we took the candle out of it and Harry's just here going, no candle in this one, but hey, look how pretty it is. It's worth $50.
Oh my God, look at the detail work. I just want to go over it again. Look at the green pumpkin sitting there. Look at the essence of the pearlized finish with glass. Look at that. Look at that lid on it, how majestic it looks when it's on top. Now that black one to me is to die for too. Imagine getting that candle, saving it, and filling it with black jelly beans or orange black jelly beans for Halloween. It's to die for.
Harry, do you like candy corn or you don't like candy corn?
Look at me. Do you think I like candy corn? Of course I do.
I love candy corn.
I do too.
I know, it's very polarizing, that conversation. Okay, the green is gone in the pumpkin. Remaining, somebody want to take this? Remaining.
You've got
ivory
the black
in the gourd,
remaining in harvest leaf.
Orange in the gourd, and black in the pumpkin. Okay, we have about a minute remaining. Harvest leaf,
Jennifer,
the scent.
just show that top of the gourd, please.
Black, 400 remaining. I'm sorry, Harry, give me a second. In the orange, 600 in the Gourd, ivory Gourd 300. I yield the remainder of the time to you, Mr. Slatkin.
Okay, look at the finish on that ivory Gourd. I know it comes in my autumn days, that moment you're going outside for the first time when the weather turns, some of the pine cones have fallen, the leaves are getting cold and golden color, crispy. It's all in that candle. 35 hours of burn. But then look what you're left with afterwards. Look at that finish that we put on the Gourd, and look at the top. Look at the top of that Gourd. It's like you said, it's like a brooch. It's like a piece of jewelry on the top of the Gourd. And in the black, which is the only one left, the black pumpkin, you've got harvest leaves. I declared it my favorite scent in 32 years.
I know, you got to stick to that, yeah. And it's an easy one to stick to.
Look at the finish. Look at that. It's not even black. It's almost like an aubergine. It's got like a little bit of that purple essence underneath the black.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and lid them all so that you can get one last look since we're wrapping it up. Gourd is still here, not for long. Black is the only choice remaining in the pumpkin. Fewer than 300 in the black pumpkin. $5.50 orange Gourd. $2.50 ivory. That will go after the show. So I will thank you, Harry Slatkin.
And just one last thing. You can only get these at QVC. I don't do any of my accessories anywhere else.
Love bragging on that. We'll see you soon, Harry. All right.
I do too.
In the meantime, free shipping and handling, guys, is on everything. But we make the shopping even easier with a little something called 48 Hours of 48 Deals. All curated on QVC.com. Search 48 Deals and it'll pop right up. Pretty much every category is there, including, as you can see, Harry Slatkin. My name is Jen Coffey. I'll be gone for a little while. I'm back